What's up guys, Mickle here, and in this video we're going to cover a controversial topic, and that is, what is a high-priced XRP? There is so much debate in the XRP community about what price targets are too high, what price targets are unrealistic, what price targets are too low, and people just aren't seeing the bigger picture. In this video, I'm going to talk all about what a realistic high price for XRP might be in the future, because I think a lot of people are really missing out on some important stuff here. Towards the end of the video though, I also want to go over some exciting news around the automated market maker. Guys, the automated market maker could be an absolute game changer for the XRP ledger. I want to go over some news in relation to that at the end of the video, so make sure to stick around for this whole thing. Like always, your support means so much to this channel. If you enjoy these videos, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It's really going to help me out so much. Also, if you ever need a good place to buy some XRP, make sure to check out my favorite exchange, Uphold, down in the description of this video. Uphold is currently giving away 50,000 XRP. Someone just the other day won 20,000 XRP. You do not want to miss out on this. Make sure to get involved. Go to the link in the description of this video and sign up for Uphold. With that said though, let's jump right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. So I want to start out this video and jump right into the discussion about what is a high-priced XRP, what price targets are unrealistic for XRP, what price targets are people just trying to get attention, and what price targets are too low. What price targets are people just throwing out a random number and not actually thinking about what XRP could achieve one day. Now, I want to start off and draw your attention to something that I think is really important, and that is the XRP community is not the only community who comes out with these high price targets. I pointed out this tweet from Mike Alfred earlier today. He's a Bitcoin maxi, and he said if you're willing to sell your Bitcoin for less than $3 million per Bitcoin, you don't actually understand Bitcoin. Now, some of us in the XRP community might look at that and say, that's a crazy number, Bitcoin will never get there, whatever. But the point is he doesn't actually get a lot of crap for tweeting stuff like this. The Bitcoin community actually really likes it. But when someone in the XRP community would tweet out, hey, you don't understand XRP if you sell XRP before $100, I think we all know they would get a ton of pushback. So I just tweeted out in response to that, why is there a difference in how the community looks at how people engage with price targets? I thought that was pretty interesting, and that's not the main topic of this video. I just wanted to put it out there because I thought it was kind of an interesting topic. Different communities tend to get really excited about high price targets, but for some reason it's kind of frowned upon or chastised in the XRP community. But the reason why this got me thinking about what a realistic price target is because Jack actually commented on this, and he said every single one of you will sell before your absurd price target hits, regardless of what is right. And this really got me thinking because I don't necessarily think that's true. For those of you who don't know, I have been a Tesla shareholder since 2017. And along that entire ride, as Tesla skyrocketed in value, everyone told me, hey, you need to sell your Tesla now, it's about to crash back down. Hey, you need to sell your Tesla now, it's about to crash back down. It is so overvalued right now, it is in a bubble. And I never sold. And I ended up winning by never selling because the price of Tesla stock kept on increasing past everyone's expectations. And the point I'm trying to make here is that everyone thinks something is an absurd price until it happens. People get so warped in looking at the charts today and trying to predict where something could go in the future that they completely disregard that if a technology is fundamentally changing the way the entire world works, it could demand a valuation that doesn't really make sense as you see it in the given moment. But as it appreciates and gains that value and makes a bigger difference in the world, people start to accept the fact that that technology should be worth more. And I just want to quickly show you the Tesla chart to really help illustrate this, because back in 2018, 2019, when I was really buying Tesla, it was trading at $18. Now, at this time, people were not predicting a massive run-up in Tesla. At this time, people were looking at Tesla's valuation and saying it makes absolutely no sense that Tesla's valued more than Ford. Tesla is in a bubble. No one was predicting this massive exponential run-up. Yes, there were some people deep in the XRP. Yes, there were some people deep in the Tesla community predicting it, but they were just made fun of. They were called moon boys, they were called dreamers. How could Tesla possibly appreciate to a price that is more than any auto company combined? It didn't make any sense. Everyone said it was dumb, everyone said it was never going to happen, but what ended up taking place? Well, Tesla went from $14 all the way up to $400. Now, That entire ride up, everyone was saying it made absolutely no sense. They were saying a $30 price target was absurd, a $50 price target was absurd. Tesla was trading at $15. No one ever thought it could double. But what did it do? It more than 10x'd. What I'm trying to point out here is this is a real world example where people were saying, hey, all these high price targets were completely unrealistic, but then Tesla just blew right through them like it was nothing. And nowadays, people still think Tesla is overvalued, and meanwhile, Tesla continues to appreciate in price. I think this is one of those perfect examples where you need to understand that no one really understands what a realistic price target for something like XRP can be. What XRP needs to do is actually solve a game-changing problem in our financial system. If XRP can do that, it is likely going to go to a price much higher than anyone can truly wrap their head around, the same way Tesla did. No one ever thought in millions of years Tesla could be worth more than every automaker combined times 6 or whatever it is today. But it is. And why is it doing that? Because it's actually solving a problem that is much larger than all the other automakers are doing. And you could say the same thing for XRP, right? XRP today, if you gave it some prediction like $150, $200, $300, people will come out and say, oh, you really think it's going to be worth that much more than all these other cryptocurrencies? You really think it's going to be able to get all that money in it? That's so unrealistic, it doesn't make sense. But if XRP is actually solving some of the things we think it can for the banking sector, then that entire perspective could change and we could see XRP with a valuation behind it that is significantly higher than any other cryptocurrency or any other fintech company we have ever seen in the world before. And that's because it is solving something that has never been solved before. It is disrupting an industry that is ripe for disruption, and technologies that cause disruptive change to our system tend to require valuations that are much higher than anyone can truly wrap their head around. In my opinion, one day in the future, whether it's 10 years from now, whether it's 15, whether it's 5, XRP will be in the 3 digits. I am fairly confident of that, and that's because I see XRP solving a problem that will give it a valuation that high. And I'm going to be holding the entire time just like I held Tesla. I'm not here to sell my XRP at $6, at $10. For me, that's pennies. It's pointless. I'm really here for the big change. I'm here to ride out through the entire thing. I just wanted to make this point because I think a lot of people kind of look at things like this and start to feel bad when they have these high expectations for something. They start to feel like a moon boy if they want the price to go really high. Just understand there are countless examples of companies doing this. Look at any company in the NASDAQ today, any of the top companies, they went from $1 to thousands of dollars. Everyone said the people investing at those low prices were insane, and yet they were right the entire time. I think the XRP community is going to be spot on with XRP as well, so long as Ripple and XRP continue down the path of actually achieving their goals. And real quick, something I always look to for how big is this really going to be? How big is the problem we're really disrupting? Is this just some retail, small scale solution, or is this actually something that could impact the entire financial system? One thing I look to is who is involved, and just listen to the description for Craig Phillips. Craig brings more than 35 years of industry expertise to Ripple, having led leadership roles at Morgan Stanley and BlackRock. Most recently, Craig served as counselor to Secretary of the Treasury Steven Mnuchin, where he oversaw regulatory framework development for financial system under Executive Order 13772, as well as efforts to enhance the financial sector's cybersecurity throughout the Office of Infrastructure Protection and Compliance Policy. Guys, these are the people you land when you're building something big. These are the people you land when you're building something real, something that's actually going to have an impact in the future financial system. That's why I think XRP really does have the potential to blow all our expectations out of the water. And I want to finish this video off and just quickly go over some exciting news in regards to the AMM, because like I was talking about earlier, this is one of those things that will help get XRP to the place we all want it to be. And that is that we are now at 40% consensus for the AMM going live. Now, for the AMM to actually go live, we only have to get to 80%, so we're already halfway there. This is super exciting. So many people are saying, oh, this is going way too slow. Oh, it's never going to happen. We need to rise up against the validators and force them to push this through. This thing is going through slowly but surely. It feels like to me it was just a couple weeks ago we even started talking about the AMM. Now it's already halfway there. This is going to be a very powerful amendment to the XRP ledger. It's going to make the XRP ledger more liquid and better for moving value all around the world. We are halfway to getting this thing. I just think it's really important that we keep letting these things go through the process, let everyone check the code, let everyone double check and make sure everything looks good, is operational, is not going to affect anything when it goes live. And in the meantime, we will just keep building other things, more impactful things. And when this thing is ready, it will go live and likely make a massive difference in allowing institutions to better use this technology for their payment flow. I just wanted to point this out there. I think the halfway mark is definitely very significant. It lets us know we are very close to actually seeing this thing implemented. And one thing I always mention is we're not only investing in XRP, the asset, but we're also investing in the growth of the ledger. As this ledger gets more powerful, as we see more features like the AMM come online, it's only going to mean that XRP is going to be more valuable as it acts as liquidity for a more powerful system. Overall, really exciting stuff. I'm so happy to see this thing moving the way it is. People say it is taking too long. To me, the fact that we're already halfway there is pretty amazing. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. It really does mean so much. And for now, Mickle out.